Hello. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Yeah, I'm going to get right into it. I am super excited about this live today. We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot to talk about. We do. We have a lot to talk about today. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. All right, we're all locked in. We are talking about self-love today. Like we have some stuff to talk about. We have some real stuff to talk about. Like this is not a game. I'm ready. We have some stuff to talk about. So I watched this video. I'm gonna post it. I actually made a video to myself because so the video was a video that I made prior to the Mile a Day challenge. If you have been looking at my page, you see that I just did the Mile a Day challenge. Please stay tuned, y'all. I am going to be announcing 100. It's 100 for 100. It's 100 core exercises for 100 days. Okay, so if you are interested in this, just send me a direct message from wherever you are listening from. We are going to do 100 core exercises for 100 days. So I'm expecting us to have some ripped stomachs around like November, December. We're taking some winter trips this year. All right, y'all. We are talking about self-love today. That's what we're talking about. I have some really important stuff to talk about. This is everything. Let me jump in a little bit and just kind of like talk to y'all. And then I'll roll it back. Listen, y'all, the way you feel about yourself is gonna radiate off of everything that you do. You can't cheat this. I keep telling y'all, energy cannot be cheated. People think they can, right? They try to like act, let me be nice. You can't cheat energy. So when it comes to your self-love, right? You're telling people, I love myself. Nothing says that you love yourself more than just doing it. Nothing shows it more. Like a lot of people don't want to have this conversation. And I get it. Like I actually do get it. Like I don't want y'all to think that like, I don't know what y'all think, but I get it. People don't want to have this talk. But I can assure you, the better of a relationship, excuse me, we just lost a phone, just died, no problem. But listen, the more you love yourself, it shows in everything that you do, everything that you tolerate. It shows in everything. That's it. So that's it. So when we look at how we're being treated, how we treat others, and all that, and everything that we have to look at. Okay, are we taking care of ourselves? Are we allowing people that are toxic to us to be around us to make us feel less than? Are we allowing this? We have to like analyze these things. The more you love yourself, the better you treat yourself and other people. It's just that simple. And with self love, we have to talk about it. Self hate. There's self hate, guys. We gotta we have to get to a point where we talk about what it really is. It's a form of self hate. Smoking and drinking is a form of self hate. Do not allow people to let you think that it's okay to not be the best version of yourself. It's just not. It's not okay. I mean, it's okay. You can do whatever you want. I want you to do whatever you want. Honestly, it's your life. You can do that. But we can't give up the fight of working hard as we can to be better. We just can't give up that fight. It's worth it. It's worth us fighting for ourselves, being the best version of ourselves. It's worth it. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. This whole self-love thing, so I feel like predators can sense when you don't have a good relationship with yourself. Predators look for people who have a sort of disconnect with that, with who they are and what they'll tolerate. They look for that. They look for that type of person. Hi, Mom. Nice to see you. The more you love yourself, and I don't mean just saying I love me. I don't mean that. Y'all know love is quiet. Do we know that love is just there. Love just is. We don't have to be loud and boastful and hype about love ever. So when it comes to loving on ourselves, it's just about what we do, not about what we say. The more you start working on you, loving you for exactly what it is that you are and where you want to go and who you want to become, loving that process will radiate off of everything that you are. People naturally conform to how well you love yourself. People naturally conform to that. Listen, when it comes to self-love, it is not something you have to convince anybody else of. It's just not a thing that you it's a thing between you and yourself. The more you love yourself, the better of a relationship you have with yourself. And you have to get to know yourself. We are spending too much time getting to know and appeasing everyone else. We're not taking time to get to know ourselves, to even give ourselves the things that we need and want. That relationship with you and yourself should be impenetrable. It takes time, it takes work. We might have people that are in our lives that benefit off of us separating from ourselves in every capacity. So we might have to build ourselves up. And when you are experiencing a sense of self-hate, right? I know this is not an easy topic. This is really not an easy topic for me to talk to y'all about because I want y'all to hear me. I don't really want to turn people off. I want you to hear me. That's the whole purpose of this. This is not when I come on here and talk to y'all, it is never to make you feel any type of way. It's to really thanks for the love, Mr. Nell. Truly appreciate you. So, it's a little battle for me right now to really talk to y'all because I want to connect in a way that really helps, not to make you feel bad or any type of way about wherever you are. We're all on a process of life. God has not made one person perfect, not one. That's not the purpose of this experience as humans. We are designed to keep evolving and keep learning. That's the process he put us on. A very beautiful process, perfectly made. God did it, so it's perfect. We're not perfect, but the process is perfect. You have to trust this. You have to believe this. That your process and your journey of life is exactly the way it's supposed to be, right? But in talking about self love, we have to talk about self hate. We have to talk about self hate, guys. And so many people don't want to, we want to sort of be allowed to indulge in certain behaviors and certain ways of thinking without being bothered, right? We want to do it and feel okay doing it. Self hate allows us to be around people who are not good for us. Self hate allows us to be places that are triggering for us, to indulge in things that are not good for us. It's that simple. That's what self hate allows us to do. Don't get this confused. Don't think you are showing yourself love. Don't think you are showing yourself love, and in the process, you are tearing yourself down. Yeah, I gotta get me I gotta get me a drink. Oh yeah, I gotta smoke. Oh yeah, I gotta. Even the way you talk to yourself. Listen, we're gonna make mistakes. Everybody. That's God has made us that way. We're imperfect. We're a process. You make a mistake. Oh, you idiot. Oh, we ain't talking to ourselves like that. We love ourselves too much. The way you talk to yourself and treat yourself set an example. Do you understand when you look in the dictionary and you see a word in a description of what is describing what the word is, and then it has examples? Think about you, the description of you, and then the example next to it is exactly how you treat yourself. So then people know, right, exactly how to handle you. It's a natural thing. This is not being communicated. We don't have time to communicate these things. People just naturally deal with you according to how you look, how you show up, how you act, how you talk. People are naturally just treating you according to that. I'm sorry. I wish it was different. I don't make the rules. I'm just trying to help you live a happier life. That's it. That's all I'm here for, is to help you get from wherever you are to more happiness. That's it. That's it. I think that we are suffering unnecessarily as people. Sheena, what's up, Sheena? What's up, Jasmine? So my mom said, once you start pouring into yourself, if you lose people, it's okay. Never sacrifice loving yourselves for anyone. Tough, tough conversations promote growth. Growth isn't comfortable. If you want to pursue your best self, you will have to let go of what's comfortable that doesn't align with your growth. Okay. Yo, I love that. People always jump from one social media to the other, but it's all good. I'm glad to have y'all here. Hi, Hello, Mr. Carter. How are you? Th- if I can get anything across, if there's ever been a live that I've ever done, if I can get anything across, the relationship that you curate with yourself is going to be everything. It's going to be everything. It is so powerful, guys. It is so powerful. If you have a good relationship with yourself, giving yourself the things that you love, why are we wasting time? Real quick, why are we wasting time with things that are not good for us? Why? We got to analyze that. Like, why? When there's such a world of things, oh my God, there is such a world of everything that we want. When you start to realize how plentiful and abundant the world is, it becomes hard to just settle for what? And when your relationship with yourself is good, guess what? You're okay with being alone. Let me tell y'all something. Listen, I love being alone. Like being alone, you got to start to love to be alone. Even if you are dating, even if you are in a relationship, right? Nothing is more attractive. I keep telling you, whatever it is with you and yourself, that's what you're attracting. That's simple. That's simple. Nothing more, nothing less. You don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. This is the formula. Whatever it is that you are with yourself, that is what you are attracting. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. So when you have a situation with yourself where you are okay with being alone, you are okay, you are good anyway, it's attractive. It's attractive. People want you more. Everything is at your fingertips. The better of a relationship that you have with yourself, the more you love yourself. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You are here. This is like, okay, I got me going on. I got myself. I'm living in here. I am literally living in here 24/7. I see y'all. I come on. I love streaming on live. I love being here with y'all. I love this. I love it. But I'm only on here 1 hour, right? I'm gonna do long. You know what? We are gonna do longer streams. We have some more stuff coming up, that we want to stream. But I'm only talking to different people. Everybody in my life. Look, whatever time I'm talking to them, being around them. But I'm here 24/7. I can't escape being here with myself. How sad is that if I don't start to love on whoever I am? Guys, if you are feeling right now that you do not like the person that you are, no problem. Start the process of becoming who you love. The easy way of life, y'all, is just taking the hard way. That's the anecdote. People want to know what's the cheat, what's the secret. That's it. That's the secret. I've been saying that forever. Just take the hard road. That's actually the easy road. Doesn't look like it, but that's the easy way. The hard road is the easy way. The stuff that I do on a daily basis is to make myself proud of myself. That's it. Start doing things to make yourself proud of yourself. I listen to David Goggins, and he always talks about doing things that he hates. And what I get from Goggins, I mean, he's extreme, right? I mean, I love him, but he's extreme, right? But what I get from him is the way he pushes himself and does the things that he doesn't want to do is something to be proud of. So, whatever it is, guys, on a daily basis, do something that you are proud of because you want to love yourself. You want to love yourself. You don't want to sit there and do absolutely nothing every day. Y'all, I can tell y'all that easy road that seems fun is actually the hard one. It's the hard one. Doesn't give you a life of fulfillment. One of the things that I really feel is that when life is at the very end, when this is your last absolute day here, how good is that when you feel like you've done all you could? That's a great day. It's a great day. Let me read some comments. Your growth may make some people feel uncomfortable, but they want the version of you that best suits them. Y'all, if people are benefiting from you having this sort of disconnect with doing what's best for you and kind of like giving to them, when you start to set a boundary, oh my God, it's like, oh my goodness. Like people don't want that. They want to use you, your resources, everything about you to their benefit. That's how it's always been. They don't want you to set a boundary on that. You have to, guys. When you start to evolve, you naturally start to be zero tolerant of things that don't align with you. What should be good? How special is that though? If you are constantly, let me tell you something. If you are doing the work on yourself on a constant basis, you are evolving at a rapid rate more than the average person because most people are not going to do anything to change nothing about them. They feel like that they're good the way they are. That's the average thought process. They going to accept me the way I am. They are good. I am good. That's how people think. But if you can be a little bit different, and I'm telling you, y'all, you are the direct beneficiary of the stuff I'm telling you to do. Nobody's going to benefit more than you. I'm not telling you to do this to walk on pins and needles around other people and make other people comfortable. That's not why I'm saying to do this. I'm saying to do this because it's going to make your life better. That's it. I'm not. Listen, y'all. All I care about, I think, is very simple formulas that we can do to have a happy life, right? As I have discovered these throughout life, it's my mission to teach as many people as possible so that they can experience happiness as long as possible. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So the stuff I'm saying is not to make you feel bad. No, it's if you can get on this journey, you are on a journey of a beautiful world. I don't care what age you are either. People are like, I'm stuck. Why would you ever give up on yourself when you can, even if it's 100 days left? That well, I want my next 100 days to be amazing. I like good experiences. You know, as time has gone on in my life, I realized that experiences are more valuable than gifts. I kind of don't like giving gifts as much as I like giving experiences. Experiences are so it's just amazing. I like it. I like giving experiences as a gift. If we can think about that, because giving a gift, like a tangible item, where is it, right? It's like, oh, it was thrown to the left. You don't really remember what you got on your birthday, but an experience, I realize people talk about for a long time. We want the best, we want the best out of our lives. And there's no way we can give our loved ones the best of anything if we are not working on ourselves and curating self-love. This is impossible. How are you going to love somebody when you have no self-love? So it just doesn't work like that. It starts here. It starts right here. So my mom said, don't confuse overindulging with making you feel good. It's an illusion. Talk about it. Talk about it. Lynn, hi, how are you? My mom said people are used to the version of you that benefiting them will not like your growth. This is the place we come to get happy. Please like, comment, share this video, y'all. Take the first step to getting your best self. You owe it to yourself. Sheen said, we all have to appreciate the truth. Yes, you remember the experiences forever. Yes, y'all. So I think it's important we start with just taking inventory. That's it. Sheen said tangible items get lost with me. Yeah, like I'm telling you, experiences. People talk about it forever. Like I love experiences. Brad, what's up, Brad? So let's take inventory. This has to be done on a constant basis. I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you are working on yourself constantly, you are changing quick. Like I am so different 6 months ago. From 6 months ago, I am not her. I'm not her. I'm seriously not her. And like she was amazing. She was great. I appreciate her, but I'm not her anymore. So I want to tell y'all something. If you are working on yourself, you are changing. You are responding to stuff different. You are handling, because guess what? The homework starts with knowing your triggers, knowing where you are best, the best version of you, right? Knowing where you're the most creative, who brings out certain actions and reactions out of you. You're taking an inventory on that. My mom says she always remembers the way a person makes her feel. Yes, it Maya Angelou talked about this, that people don't remember what you said, what you did, but they remember how you made them feel. Mm. We go through life, y'all. And one of the worst things is to go through life and you just everything is cheapened. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. When it comes to this is my opinion. And I'm gonna say it's my opinion. I'm not gonna make it like this is just word. But when you are like out having fun, smoking, drinking, or whatever, I feel like it cheapens the experience. Now, maybe not in that moment, like maybe like you had a great time, right? But you got to remember, it comes a time where you're going through withdrawal the next day, you're doing this and doing that, irritated. So, all right, maybe in that moment, maybe you had a great time that night, but now you're cheapening the next day, maybe even the next 2 days. You're cheapening that because now you interacting with people. You ain't got time to really talk. You like, go ahead, get out my face. I'm irritated. Get out my face. Yeah. Something I realized about Philadelphia. I love Philly. People will tell y'all I love Philly. Like I love living here. I feel like I get the best version of Philly. I love Philly. But the one thing about Philadelphia is people are they are not cordial. This is not a cordial city in no capacity. Like, and I think people are just so used to just I don't know Russian. They feel like if they're nice, they're going to be taken advantage of. Like I think that's like the culture here. I go other places, people will stop and talk. You know, I'm a talker. I like to talk. I like to so I go other places. I'm sitting talking to people on the street for hours. I'm like a complete stranger in different cities. Here, you say, "How you doing? Hello." People be like, "What y'all think about that? What's up with that?" Chess, hey Chess, thanks, cousin. I just don't think we should let certain environments change us and our approach to people. This is a bigger world out here. So don't let Philly, if y'all are here, don't let Philly harden y'all up. Don't do that. We got other places to go, people to see. Like, what we doing? What are we doing? So my mom said, don't let can't see it. Don't let guilt, don't let anyone guilt you into doing things that you don't do anymore. Ooh, whoa, okay. The older you go, the longer it takes to recoup. Try a week. Oh, talk about it. Now, is that worth it? Is one day of partying worth a week of recovery? Is partying worth in 15, 20 years dialysis? Is it like this is when you are curating self-love, you start to think about what I did it live on it last week. The future self. You have to with self-love, you have to start getting a relationship with the future self. The future self is coming. It's coming. What does she look like? That's what I have to ask myself. You have to ask yourself the actions and stuff that you are doing right now. What does your future self look like? If you didn't stop nothing you are doing, what would your future self look like? If you are afraid of that answer, change it. You have the ability to change it. My mom said, "Hey, cousin Chess, listen, y'all. I don't care if you have been doing something for the past 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40 years. You have the ability to change it right now. If you are saying to yourself, "Dang, the stuff I'm working on, the stuff I'm doing on a daily basis is going, I'm excited to see who I'm gonna be." Great. That's what I want you to feel. But if you are petrified at what the stuff you're doing today, where that's going to take you in 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, switch it up. Let's switch it up. That's all. And we have to every so often take an inventory on what it is that we like, what it is that triggers us, because it's going to change. The more work you do on yourself, the same stuff won't even trigger you no more. You'll have a whole different lineup of answers and homework. I can assure you the stuff that triggered me when I was 39 don't trigger me today. I can assure you that. I'm just too much work I'm just doing on myself, y'all. Like the stuff I say to y'all, I'm doing myself. I am very impressed with the version of myself that I am today, but she won't exist. I can assure you she won't exist 6 months from now. So I'm going to enjoy her while she's here, but she's not going to exist 6 months from now. That's just how much of a relationship I have with myself and where I'm trying to go. And that's what I want for y'all. Because the more you work on yourself, the more happiness you will experience. The more of life you will experience. The when you're doing things, you'll get more out of it than the average person. Self love. Self love is where we have to get to with ourselves, and we can't be tricked into thinking things that are bad for us is loving ourselves. We can't be tricked out of our spot like that. Don't trick yourself like that. Like I keep saying, you live here 24/7. This is not a game. This relationship with yourself is the best relationship that has to be in your life. It can't be no relationship that trumps that relationship between you and yourself. It can't be another one that trumps it. You're here 24/7. Come on, bro. This is it. This is the best relationship that you need to have. Even if you are in the best love of your life, y'all still gotta go separate to go to the bathroom, to go to work, to go. uh, And who are you attracting? If you're not experiencing self love, who are you attracting? I know it's listen. I know it's hard to be alone. I know. If I don't listen, I know. But it takes that. Sometimes you just got to be alone than to be with the wrong person or people or groups of people or whatever. This group of people, listen, this group of people might be amazing, but I'm evolving so much. Maybe that ain't, I'm on some other stuff. I want to grow a little more now. I'm not just talking about moving on from toxic people. Sometimes you just might have to move on because you just ain't your thing no more. Whatever. I don't know. That's the work that you have to do on yourself and analyze this for you. Once you start to get the reward of the work that I'm saying, this will you would be this is I want you to get on the path so bad that out what I'm saying is second nature to you. It's like you just get so obsessed with it. Gotta get obsessed with you. In a good way though, in a way that's beneficial to you. Not obsessed in a vain way. No, I'm talking about the things that really matter. Your character, how you respond to things, how your brain analyzes things so you're not driving yourself into a loop. We talked about mental rumination. If you missed that live, go check it out. All the lives are on YouTube. And that right there is a loop that you send yourself in. When you go through an experience that wasn't so good or interaction that wasn't so good, people go through this loop of thinking about how bad it was or what was said or how it could have been said different. Once you start knowing yourself, you stop all those sort of ways of being and thinking and all the human characteristics that keep us sad. You start to know you become aware of them. And I want people in your lives that bring out the very best nature of you, where you're not feeling like you have to put on a song and dance to get their approval. I do not want y'all around people that you have to put on a song and dance to get approval from. No, Those are not people we need to be around. Getting better, yes. Getting better as a person, being uncomfortable so that you can be the best version of yourself. Yes, 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 yes. But just to be accepted or just, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing anything for anybody's acceptance. It's too much wasted energy. We have to put our energy toward creativity, progress, and happiness. We're too consumed there than to be performative for somebody else's liking. You're not here for other people. You're not here for them. You're here to be the best version of you. You benefit from it first before you can give your gift to other people. You benefit from it first. I'm not saying to do none of this stuff to make other people's lives better. That's just what naturally happens. I'm saying this because I want you to get out of it the work that you put into it. Okay, so my mom says, stop looking outward for answers and look inward and don't lie to yourself. Inward is where God and the Holy Spirit is. Input change now. Your future self will thank you. Samaj, okay. You right, love. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna do a scale. Let me do a scale. Let me get the scale in. Okay. Getting a little late in the live. I need to do a scale. Where are you at with self-love? Honestly speaking, y'all, you don't even have to share with me. The people who want to can, but this is the work. The good thing about everything that I talk about is that this is work that you do with you and yourself. People don't even you don't need to even talk about it. Yeah, girl, I'm doing this for me. I'm working on, I'm taking me a walk. Oh yeah, I'm going to church. This is a thing with you and yourself. Guess what? When you show up a little more radiant, a little more less triggered, that's going to automatically let the people that are going to like prey on you and just want the worst for you, they're going to fall off. They're going to say, she a little too together. I can't. They're going to realize they can't penetrate that. They're going to realize that without you saying anything. That's the good thing about working on yourself is that you ain't got to say nothing. It's between you and yourself. You ain't got to call nobody. You ain't got to do nothing. You just got to start the change. That's it. So the scale is on a scale of 1 through 10. Realistically speaking, ask yourself, where are you at on the scale in terms of self-love? One, you really exhibit self-hatred. When you take an inventory of your daily life, it's a hateful one towards yourself. That's being honest. That's 1. 10, you do everything possible. You put all the work into yourself. You love yourself at the highest capacity that you can. That's 10. Where are we on the scale? Where are we on the scale? I'm gonna leave the scale there and I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna talk about some more stuff. But that's our scale today. From wherever you are, please like, comment, and make sure you subscribe. And if you can, share the video. So when we are talking about self-love, I don't like talking about negative things in no capacity. It's just not what I like to focus on. My brain doesn't focus on hate ever. But self-hatred, I just feel like so many of us have this sabotaging nature. This is like a human condition. This is not specific to any race, anything. Like this is the human condition. All 8 billion people are self-sabotaging in some way. I remember noting to myself, if I could just not self-sabotage, if I could just not do that in various ways, we self-sabotage in so many ways. And I remember telling myself, if I could just not self-sabotage, I would be ahead of so many people because so many people self-sabotage. So that not listen, people get knocked out of the box of competition by that. They knock themselves out. Most people don't get knocked out of competition by a competitor that's better than them. Y'all do know that, right? Most people are knocked out from self. You know, if you're emotional, if you are an emotional person, first of all, give me a hug. Give me a hug. Ugh. Give me a hug. Ugh. Let me get that out the way. If you are an emotional person, I hate to break this to y'all. Nobody cares about your emotions, not even you. Not even you. Not even your future self. They don't even care about your emotions. Not even you. No one cares about your emotions. Unfortunately, your emotions are very temporary. Now, how you feel, taking an inventory of how you feel is everything. That's everything. Your emotions is a temporary thing that doesn't really matter. If you are an emotional person, you need to figure out ways to stay away from triggers and to manage it as soon as possible. This is what has to happen. Let me tell you something. Do you think you can tell yourself, "Oh, I failed. I failed because I was upset. I was just mad." No one who cares. So you look yourself in the mirror and say, "Oh, we just didn't win because you were mad. That's why we didn't win." Sometimes emotions takes us down a road of behaviors of self-hatred. Emotions. You're mad at what somebody else does, so then so now, okay, you were wronged by a person, they wronged you. Listen, y'all, we are not going to be short in life of people wronging us. People are going to wrong us. That's simple. It's my thought process that it's their problem. That's what they're putting out into the world. That's what they're going to get back. It's leave it to God and them. That's on them. All you can do is set a boundary when people wrong you. That's it. Do not, in no capacity, exhibit self hatred in the way where now that someone has wronged you, you now smoking to death, drinking to death. You're you're hurting yourself because somebody else hurt you. Oh, self hatred. That's self hatred. You want to treat yourself even better when someone wrongs you. You want to get better every time something is done wrong to you. You know why? Because it repels people. They like, dang, she better than ever. Damn, that ain't take her out. They stop. They stop targeting you. You're not a fun target anymore. You're not fun. They don't get what they want. Normally, people cave and you'll never see them again. Next time you see them, they look done. Not you. We have to get in these healthy habits. Really, what happens is you become a victim, then you victimize yourself even further. Then people victimize victims first. I hope y'all know that. That's the predators love to define victim, and victim mentality is to victimize. So the best thing we can do is get off victim block as soon as possible. Soon as fast as possible. We need to get away from we're going to be victimized. I trust me. I sincerely empathize with that. I'm a very empathetic person. I don't like anything being treated wrong. I hate it. It burns me up. That's why I'm on here all the time because it's like I don't like anybody being mistreated. I want y'all to set boundaries on people that mistreat you. But what we're not going to do is stay on victim block longer than we're not going to stay there long. We can't. Predators are looking for a victim to further victimize. They're not victimizing the victor. No. They're looking for the victim to get them more trauma, unfortunately. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, as you get older, you begin to live intentionally because your body begins to reveal the bad choices you've made. So you begin to make better choices. You no longer live recklessly. Change the way you talk to yourself. Making good choices makes you feel good, exactly, about yourself. Bad choices creates a different conversation with yourself. Stupid, why are you going to do this to yourself? It's never too late to improve yourself. One good choice leads to another good choice. This is so true. Everything begets itself. Everything begets itself. Good begets more good. Happiness begets more happiness. You just fill in the blank wherever you want it. So we need to curate a life that begets itself. Put whatever you want to put there. Thank you, Aunt Peanut. Thank you for watching. Thanks for the like. Truly appreciate you. We have to make sure we are begetting the best for ourselves. It's that simple. And when we get down this road of self-discovery and self-love and we are working on ourselves, when that is our lifestyle, there are certain things that naturally just won't work anymore. Naturally. You know, I told you this is a quiet process. This is not a process that is loud and boastful and about anybody else. If y'all realize this life is not about all those other people. We're so fixated on everybody else. Life is not about all these people. My mom said, "Hey, Sam, it's not about that. The better of a life you create with you and the relationship with you and the self love journey you get on, you get everything else. The very best attracts to you because they notice it right away. Trust me, y'all. Trust me, y'all. The people with money, that's I keep explaining to y'all. High energy, I don't mean hyperactivity. I mean high energy equals high income. Hi, Griffin. Are you enjoying your summer? What's up, Griffin? Remember, high energy equals high income. If you want your energy to go up, you have to do the work on yourself. That's how we increase our energy. People can tell right away when you have done the work on yourself. They want you a part of their team. They want you on board. They want to do business with you. They want you in every capacity. You become in demand. I there's certain energies that can't be duplicated. You just can't. I can only get that from her, him. That's where the work, when you do the work on yourself, that's what you exuberate. And this can't cheat that. The summer is going amazing. I am having the time of my life, to be honest with you. I'm having the time of my life, okay? I'm having a great summer, Griffin. Thank you, honey. When do you go back to school? All right, y'all. So give me some numbers. Give me some numbers on the stream. Give me some numbers on our scale, guys. 1 through 10. Where are we at on self love? Give me some numbers. Where are we at? Where are we at in terms of self love? Where are we at? 1, you are just the worst towards yourself. 10, you are in a good spot in terms of self love. Where are we at? 10. Go ahead. I love it. I love it. We got a 10 up there. I told y'all. I thought we were working our work in progress that we weren't doing 10s, but I love it. I love that. I love it, especially coming from you. I love that. I'm so proud of you, y'all. If we can get on the self love road, really work on ourselves. There's nothing you can't do. There's nothing anybody can do to you. Go ahead, Griffin. Okay. Griffin said 9. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. My mom said, "My body loves when I make good choices." This is true, y'all. If I could give any advice, some type of physical exercise most days, at least do 3 to 4 days. Like, to who I know we don't like it. I know we hate working out. Like, I get it. But just do it, y'all. We need mobility, not only for ourselves today, but for our longevity. We need it. Okay. We need it. It's 160 something hours in a week. Can we dedicate 3 to fit? Just three. It's 160 something. I think a mentality I was just having. I think me and my mom was talking about this because I was telling her, like, in my workout classes, like, I see like every nationality and stuff. I never see older black women. And my mom was saying older black women don't feel the need to work out. And I don't want to believe this is true, but I think it might be. People even look at you like you crazy when you be working out all the time. But y'all, you get the direct benefit from it. So, this is a hard conversation to have because it's like I'm in a tango, like a in this whole live, I'm in a tango of trying to help you, but trying to get you to receive what I'm saying and not be offended. I don't want to offend you in no capacity. I don't know. It's just that we are self sabotagers by nature. People in general. I'm not talking about no specific race. People in general are self sabotagers. We're the only species that does the things that we do: self consume, self sabotage, self hate, self everything in the wrong capacity. The work that I'm talking about doing makes you easier to just deal with yourself and want to be with yourself. It makes everything super, super easy. Angel, what's up, Angel? Angel, we are talking about self love. And talking about self love. What's up, Angela? What's up, cousin? Listen, y'all. Don't ever give up the journey of you. Never. I don't care what the circumstances. I don't care how old you are. I don't care. We can't give up the journey that is you. That's what we're here for. If God has you still here, there's still a journey. This is not something that you get to decide when it's over. God does. Self sabotage is something that, like I said to y'all, it people are not losing because a competitor has put them out of commission. No, they're losing from self sabotage. Secret self hate. How sad is that? You got a secret self hate. This relationship with yourself is so bad that you are secretly self hating your own self. You have to figure out why. You have to figure out why that's comfortable for you. And it takes time. It takes time to get out of this bubble, this cycle of sabotaging yourself. Sometimes this is all you ever known. This is fun to you. This is something that you have created in your head as fun. I'm gonna meet up with a bunch of people and we gonna just Angel says she a 10 on the self-love. Okay, Angel. So I like the 10s. I love the 10s. All right, I'm gonna answer it because we ain't got much time left. I'm up there. I'm up there. And I'm getting better. I'm getting better at my thing. The thing that I'm bad at. I'm getting better. Getting older. I'm working on myself. So I'm getting better at that thing that I'm bad at. If y'all don't know what I'm bad at romantic and things. I'm really bad at the whole, I don't know. I get stupid and all that. I know. We all do, I guess. I get stupid, but I'm getting better. Getting better. See, I know myself. And Jill said it took her a minute to get to a 10. And that's the thing. Like my mom says she's a 10, and that's something that took her to the age she is to get there. We cannot give up on ourselves. This is not even an option. I love the positivity. And Jill said, "You are not bad. You are slightly challenged." I am. I'm doing better though, cousin. I'm doing better. Okay. Okay. I'm doing better. I did good. I did good this time. I stayed single. I stayed single for a long time. Well, long enough. Long for me. Long for me. I stayed single long for me. Okay. I did that. I did that. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't saying no more. I stayed single for a long time. For me. Might not be long to y'all. Y'all probably be like, "Dang, that wasn't that long," but it's long to me. You know, I'm always in a relationship. Go figure. But I stayed single long enough. All right, so my mom said when you are older, don't just jump into an intense workout. You don't want to hurt yourself. Start slow. Tap the like button, y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you can, share the video. I don't care how bad your choices are, you can always change. Don't be too hard on yourself. You got it bad, Angel. She get all the way caught up. I have to check her. All right, Mom. Okay, let's stop. Let's everybody calm down. I mean, at least I know myself, right? I said it before. God didn't make everybody perfect. I'm good at a lot of stuff. I am. I can assure you that. I'm good at a lot of different things. The whole romantic thing, I'm challenged. Like cousin said, I'm challenged. I get all the way caught up. It's true. My mom has to check me. This is true. All of these things are true. All right, y'all. So I think I'm about an 8.5 on our scale. I think I'm about an 8.5. I want to be even better, but I'm up there. I'm up there. Yeah. You have to know yourself to give yourself the things that make you the best version of yourself. You have to know yourself. You have to do an inventory, guys. My mom said, I meant to say she got it bad, Angel. Okay. Angel said you can easily change those flaws. She laughing. She did a bunch of laughing faces and said, Aunt Niece. All right. I love love. Okay. I do. I just gotta make sure it's with the right person moving forward. That's all. It's not a big deal. We're all right. I'm doing better. What's up, Angela? What's up, cousin? But y'all, just to wrap up, let me just wrap up real quick. And I can't wait to see y'all on the next live. Please send me DMs or messages about anything that you want me to cover or talk about. I like to talk about things that are jeopardizing our happiness, but if you feel like there's something that I'm missing that I need to talk about, just let me know. Any comment is truly appreciated. I did see a comment about women. Somebody told me to talk about women wanting pets over kids or something. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that though. My mom said, "What's up, Ange? What's up, Ange? Welcome, Ange." I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. She said, "Welcome, Ange." How you doing, cousin? How you doing, Angela? All right, so let me wrap up a little bit. So when we talk about self-love, we want to understand ourselves so much and know our triggers, know what leads us down the road of self-destruction, right? We know if we go here, we're going to be at the casino, we're going to be drinking, we know that, right? If we be around this group of people, we have to know our triggers. We have to put ourselves in a position to win. It is very hard. Not pets over a man, mom. The comment was pets over having children. Not pets over a man. Huh? Uh you got something to tell us, mom? What's going on? The more work you do on yourself, the more everything that's not for you will naturally fall away. It won't even try. It won't even try anymore, whatever it is, whoever it is. It can't penetrate when you have that good relationship with yourself. And remember, if you are self sabotaging, and only you know this, I don't want to go back, I don't want you to feel bad about it. It's okay, it's a human nature thing. I have spent years of that. I'm not exempt from the human experience. And you want to analyze, what are you doing and why? And will your future self, what does that look like? If you don't stop nothing that you're doing right now, what does your future self look like? Who is she? Is that someone you want to become? If it's not, let's make changes right now to give ourselves what we want to become. My mom said she's trying to sell a Dalmatian. Let me tell y'all something. Mom, she has a new dog. Okay, we got to get to the Solomon saga. I think we will be doing a video. My brother's 40th birthday is next week. So my mom has three kids, me and my two brothers. My two brothers have the same birthday. So we will, I think, be doing a Solomon Part 2 live while we are celebrating my brother's 40th birthday. But yeah, so one of my brothers is turning 40, the other one's turning 28. But the one that's turning 40, I think we're going to be celebrating his birthday because it's like a little milestone or whatever. So speaking of which, she has a brand new, well, she's had this dog for like 5 years. This dog is huge. This dog is like huge. He's the biggest Dalmatian I think I've ever seen in my life. The dog is like so big. You're talking about, so that made me think about Solomon. So she got this dog. She's trying to sell it. I don't know. So, but we'll be getting to the Solomon. We'll be getting to the Solomon's part two. We'll be talking about everything from part one, just kind of saying what our sentiments on that. And we are leading up to the lie detector test. We are looking at people that can administer it here in Philly. We will be taking a lie detector test. It is, we're doing this, it is entertaining, but it's actually true. Everything that we're saying is actually things that we really feel is actually true. We are streaming it for your entertainment, but it is true. Like, we're not playing, it's not a skit, none of that. It's really not, seriously. Like, it's true, it's crazy, but it's actually true, like true story. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, Instagram be cutting us at 1 hour. All right, y'all. I'm out. I love y'all. I will see y'all on the next live.